The chances of you not hearing about DoorDash is pretty slim, but have you heard about anyone that works for DoorDash at night? I haven't either, just yet. But let's just imagine a scenario where I have a day job, but I'm still not making enough money to pay the bills. So I gotta go work at night and make some extra money. And that's my goal today. I wanna see if I can make a sufficient amount of money. And so I'm starting my shift right now, which is around 9:30. I'm gonna finish in the morning, which is 5:30. I don't really like working at nights, but let's see if we can make some extra cash today. My shift is about to start. I did schedule myself for 10 p.m., but it is 9:38 right now, and I've got nothing better to do. So I'm like, let's just start at 9:38 and finish at 5:30. I'd rather get home in the morning and get some sleep, because I know I'm gonna be exhausted by the end of the day. If you guys saw my 24-hour challenge, you guys know how exhausting it is working at night. So I'm gonna go on my phone right now. I'm gonna click Dash Now, and hopefully we can get some orders here soon, because it's showing that it is very busy, and when it's busy, that means we can get a lot of money. As you guys see, I'm in the red zone right now, which means there's a good chance that I'll probably get something. As soon as the shift started, I immediately received a few low-paying deliveries, and that was mostly because as soon as you begin, they usually probably give you the leftovers that people have already been declining. It's only 9:40, and this is where people are getting hungry. I know myself, when I come home after work, sitting around 9-10 o'clock, I'm looking at my phone, just scrolling, and then I see all those ASMR videos. I want myself some Taco Bell. Judging by this double chin, the Taco Bell has not been helping out. I thought maybe, you know, chewing all that food might give me a jawline. Definitely giving me a third jawline that I didn't really ask for. So the amount of time I put into these videos is ridiculous. Maybe McDonald's wasn't a good idea after all. I think about a month ago I came here through this drive-thru, and literally I got up to the window, and after I got up to the window, I got my food I think in about 15 minutes. It took a long time. So hopefully that's not gonna happen today.
Thank you for choosing McDonald's. What can I get for you?
I'm picking up a DoorDash order for Tabitha. This is where my brain kind of stopped working.
Okay, DoorDash your way up here.
What was that?
I said DoorDash your way up here.
What does that mean?
It just means go ahead and pull forward.
Oh, sorry.
Not a problem.
Well, she definitely confused me. I wasn't sure what she meant by DoorDash your way up here. The first orders usually do tend to test our patience, so I think it's just important to do some breathing exercises to, you know, release some of the anger that gets collected inside me.
Last 3 digits. You have a good night.
You as well, thank you. Oh, don't you just love it? It's 9:57 p.m. You're delivering a DoorDash order. No better place than to look for an apartment when it's pitch dark outside. The first delivery was a great success. The neighborhood was a bit sketchy, so leaving my camera equipment in the car was not the brightest idea, but I had to do it. I did get paid a little bit more than what the delivery initially promised, so I was quite happy about that. My next delivery paid me $7.50 for a total of 5 miles of driving. Second order has been picked up. Time to go and deliver it. Visiting my good old Wendy's. Financially, we're off to not a bad start, but physically, not so great. I am kind of on the verge of, you know, taking a little nap. I know we just started. The lazy part of me is starting to come out already, and it's not great because we're only 1 hour in, and I want to take a nap. Picking up a DoorDash order for Terrence. The most difficult part of this whole process is pronouncing people's names correctly. For example, this right here, this isn't Terrence, this is Terrence. For DoorDash?
Yeah.
Sure, we'll take.
Hello, mobile order.
The bag has been secured.
All right, y'all, I'm taking a bit of a gamble right now. I just picked up an order from Taco Bell, and it is paying pretty nice. It's paying around $7, which I think it's gonna be even a little more, just looking at the trend that I've been having where they say they're gonna pay me $7, but they're paying me close to like $9. But the risk that I'm taking with this order is there are 27 items. It's not too far, I guess, like 5-6 mile drives total, but 27 items. I really hope that 20 of them aren't drinks, because that's gonna be insane. Like, I literally don't know where I'm gonna put all this stuff, but I'm gonna go and pick it up. 7 minutes away right now. Once I get it picked up, you guys wish me luck. I haven't picked up that many items in a minute. Look how beautiful she is. Something about Taco Bell is just so, makes me feel like I'm at home.
Hi, how are you? For DoorDash?
Yes.
Wyatt?
Yes.
There you go.
At that exact moment, I realized that out of the 27 items, 25 of them were actually mild sauces. I did have a good laugh out of it just because this whole time I was anticipating to get so many items, and yeah, I really only got 2 items. I'm glad I'm not having to pick up all those large items. So I'm gonna confirm this pickup and I'm gonna go and deliver it. I could probably use a few burritos right now. I continued to receive order after order, and shortly after it began raining. And for those of you who have DoorDash before, know that the worst combination is to DoorDash at night while it's raining. It's not a great combination, and let's just leave it at that. From about 12 to 2, it was going great, and the flow of orders was not slowing down. Yeah, hello, I'm picking up a DoorDash order for Anna.
Here you go.
Thank you. I just went ahead and posted this poll on my Instagram story, so I'm actually quite interested to see how much you guys think I will make during these hours. So if you guys are not following me on Instagram, definitely do so, because I sometimes post like polls of what you guys think or how well you guys think I'm gonna perform in the challenges that I do for my YouTube videos. I think I will make from $15 to $20 per hour, but it looks like you guys are thinking that $21 to $25 per hour is most likely going to happen.
Very important to take selfies with food so customer knows you did not eat it.
You guys, this order that I'm picking up right now, I'm picking up from a very special place. I know you guys might say,
here we go again.
It's probably Taco Bell. You know, as always, it's the same old story, but it's not, you know. You guys, this Taco Bell right here is actually the first place where I ever worked. If you guys watched that Taco Bell video on my channel, this is the exact Taco Bell where I worked. I worked here for a few years. It holds a very special place in my heart. Definitely a lot of memories here. It was an interesting experience. For today's food review, I am very excited because this has been something that I've wanted to review for a very long time. Unfortunately, this is something very local that many of you guys won't be able to try. The restaurant's name is Alicia's Kitchen. So now that's what I call Alfredo chicken. The smell so far, 10 out of 10. Oh man, 10 out of 10. Speechless. And for those of you that are typing in Google right now trying to find where Alicia's Kitchen is, Alicia is my wife. Alrighty, now that my wife is not listening, let me tell you guys the truth. So the truth is, the food... The DoorDash chat feature is a pretty neat tool. I think it's important to set the client's expectations very low so that when they do eat the food, they will be very impressed. Some clients become pretty wild at night, and one of them even began to think that I was their biological father. Shortly after, I picked up an order that had me drive 13 miles, which was the furthest I had driven for an order. The reason I decided to take it was I think they were paying like 14 bucks for this delivery, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna get anything else just because it's getting pretty late. And just like I called it, that is exactly what happened. I did have a few more smaller orders after, but around 3 a.m. this happened.
I'm sorry, man. We don't have these items. It's only breakfast in this moment.
Okay, thank you. Most orders that were coming in were McDonald's orders, but McDonald's already began serving breakfast, so most items that people were ordering were not available. As expected, 3 a.m. was the slowest time, so I ended up sitting around for quite some time until... As you guys can probably tell by my enthusiasm and by my eyes, I am absolutely exhausted. It won't be safe to drive on the roads. I realized that from my 24-hour challenge video. It just seems like it's just so slow right now. There's really nothing popping up, and so I'm gonna call it quit. It's currently 4 o'clock. I'm gonna get back into the studio when I can correctly connect two words together and form a grammatically correct sentence. So the next time you guys will see me, we'll be in the studio.
Mikhail got a fade before magically transporting to the studio.
I gotta say, all you people out there that DoorDash at night, props to you. Maybe I was tired because I woke up at 6 in the morning that day, but boy, that was not fun, and I don't always say that about DoorDash. In the beginning of my shift, I asked you guys to go on my Instagram poll and vote how much you guys thought I would make during the night shift, and most of you guys voted that I would make from $21 to $25 per hour. If I did DoorDash as well as I ate chalupas from Taco Bell, maybe I would have actually achieved that goal. Unfortunately though, most of you guys were wrong. When it was all said and done, I drove about 80 miles, and that converted into the current gas prices comes out to around $10.25. I did end up doing one Grubhub delivery, so in total I did 12 deliveries, and that brought me to $107.45. $43.05 was the base pay, and the tips were $53.64. I did end up finishing my shift a bit early, around 3:45 a.m., so that brought my clean hourly profit to $16.20. 35% of you did vote correctly on my Instagram poll. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until the next video,
До свидания.